Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new video. So right in front of me I have set 71866, the Ninja character display, another 15th anniversary legacy set from Ninjago Dragons Rising, obviously, and not Ninjago Legacy. This set contains 447 pieces, 8 minifigures, and retails for $49.99 in the US when it officially released on January 1st, 2026. So this is probably one of the last reviews I'm going to do on my channel until next month. But I mean, we're almost in next month. As of the time I'm recording this, it's January 22nd, 2026. So we're almost in February. So yeah, I'll be buying more sets here very, very soon. But anyways, with that being said, let's jump into the review. So here is the main build of the set, the Ninja, like the actual like display piece. So this thing, it's got a little model of the monastery gates. Obviously the gates can like swing open. You have the stairs leading up, and then the gates swing open like they do in the show. And then there's a nice cherry blossom tree off here to the side. And then it's got like the whole like gold, black, red perimeter all around like the base. And then they have these little transparent pieces that are all throughout the build. There's like 4 of them throughout the build, and you can pose like minifigures on it. Like I can put the Kai minifigure that comes in the set. I can put him right there and attach him to that piece right there. And then you can attach multiple minifigures to the set. Like I could attach Lloyd right here. I mean, if I could put him on there, but yeah. But you get the idea. So yeah, I could attach these minifigures right here. And but you guys get the point. I can attach the minifigures to all different points of the build with those pieces right there. And then we have the cherry blossom tree off to the side here with a little branch coming out right there. And then like a little statue right here for something I don't even know what. And then there's more just like petals in the ground right here. And then if we flip it around to the back side, you see there's candles right here, and that's where the door is attached to. And then if we go down here, this is actually probably the coolest part. We have a little tea room. We have a tea stand for Master Wu and everything. And then we have the whole backstory when Wu talks about his battle with Garmadon, when Garmadon tried to take the golden weapons for the first time. They talk about the battle, and then you have Wu right there, and then Garmadon being banished to the underworld, which is right there. But I mean, it's really cool that they actually finally made this into stickers, and I really like how it looks. It looks really, really cool. Do like how they did this. And I don't know what the Ninjago text is right there, but yeah. And this is called the Ninja character display stand, because obviously you can display the minifigures on here, but you could also take one of the anniversary minifigures you get in the set. And for example, the Master of Lightning, she comes in the set. Just flip her around real quick, and then you can attach her to the display stand right here, and it's actually probably easier to attach her over here. But yeah, as you can see, there's this little piece right here, and then there's the display part right there. If I can actually even connect this. Okay, I can't really. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but oh, there we go. I got it. Okay, yeah. So as you guys heard it click, and then you can display minifigures, and you can display even more minifigures with the Liber, or well, yeah, Liber. You can display even more minifigures than just Liber. Like for example, you can attach the Master of Earth minifigure that comes in this set. You can't attach the other minifigures, like the minifigures from the Old Town set. You can't attach them onto this build, but you still can attach more minifigures. And like we know, there's more connector pieces on both sides, so you can attach the Master of Ice minifigure that we get in March. And then the last Elemental Master minifigure, the original Master of Shadow. You can attach her onto Benton's side or Libra's side. But yeah, that's all I got to show you for like the main build. So now we're gonna take a look at the minifigures that come in the set. So here are the first two minifigures in the set, the remake of ZX Kai and ZX Zane. So now I said my thoughts on the on these two minifigures in my Old Town review, but I can't get up on YouTube yet, so I'll just say my thoughts here now, because you have to see this one first. So ZX Kai, this minifigure I think looks perfect. It's a perfect recreation of his minifigure from season 1, Rise of the Snakes, and Zane's minifigure is also a perfect one-to-one recreation. They have the perfect detail like design of the ZX armor. Instead of having the gold printed onto their helmet, it's like an actual piece that like comes off. It's like attached to their helmet. It's like another piece that kind of like sticks out of their helmet, which I do really like the fact. So that way it can't really wear away, and it makes the minifigure makes the hood more I guess better. Makes these hoods better than the 2012 hoods. And then he comes with the Sword of Fire, which has been kept the same since 2019. But we got a remake of it in 2022, 4 years ago, for crystallized, just because they had to make the mold fit in the, they had to make the Sword of Fire mold fit in the crystallized piece. But yeah, other than that, back to the original Sword of Fire, and yeah, it looks really good. Great minifigure, and Kai stayed the same, and I love how he looks for a remake of ZX. And then Zane, on the other hand, I mean, not on the other hand, the same hand, he also looks really good. I mean, he has his original symbol right there, through which you can see through his armor, and then he has the shurikens, another one of the golden weapons. But then the thing that I like is how they gave him his original face design for one of his hood, and then they gave him the battle damage side for another face print. So yeah, very good very good face prints for Zane. And Kai has another alternate face, which I can just show you guys real quick. So he's got his original face that he's had since the redesign, and then he has he's had the same face that he's had since 2017, so next year, which will be 10 years. So yeah, he's had it for 9 years at this point, so yeah, kind of crazy. But yeah, both minifigures in this set, really, really good, great remakes. So here are the next two minifigures in this set, remakes of ZX Cole and J. So about these minifigures, so Cole, I don't think looks too bad. I think Cole looks really, really good. The remake of Cole, I really like a lot better than the J. J is probably my least favorite recreation of any of the ZX Ninjas. But I'll say why in a bit. So first we're going to take a look at ZX Cole. So ZX Cole, he originally had silver armor, not gold armor. But I think the gold doesn't look bad on Cole. I love how it looks. And then he even has his original Earth symbol right in there. And then he comes with a new updated version of the Scythe of Quakes. So this is like, I think, the 4th version that we've gotten of Scythe of Quakes in Ninjago's 15 years. So yeah, 15 years, 4th remake, and it's still, I think, the first version that they made of it was the best. They still have yet to make a perfectly accurate piece, a perfectly accurate mold of the Scythe of Quakes, but this is still very, very close. I do really like how it looks. And I think this Cole minifigure looks good in this set. So yeah, not bad for Cole. But now we move on to Jay. Jay here, on the other hand, I don't like this minifigure. I don't like it. Now originally Jay, he had silver armor, same thing as Cole. So Lego decided to redesign his entire outfit, but they kept the silver arm, and yet they gave him gold armor, which I don't understand. If they gave him silver armor, or if they changed that arm to gold, I think if they changed that arm to gold, the minifigure would look even better. But they didn't. They kept it silver, and then they made all his armor gold. So yeah, I mean, but then he has the same faces that he's had since the redesign. Oh, and these are 2 completely new J face prints. So that's actually good. We get new J face prints, which I do really like. That's always nice to see. And then Cole has the exact same face prints. I'm almost positive he does. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, yeah, we are on the same face prints since the movie, just like Kai. So yeah, it looks like Jay and Zane, I think, were the only 2 to get new face prints in this set. But yeah, other than that, these minifigures aren't half bad. They're not, it's not like they're good, but they're also, it's not like they're amazing like the Kai and Zane ones, but they're also not bad. So yeah, very decent minifigures overall. Really good additions to the set. Now we're going to take a look at the last actual minifigures before we take a look at the liver minifigure that comes in the set. So next we have Lloyd, Nia, and Master Wu. So the Lloyd minifigure, I have to say my thoughts on it 100% because I haven't done my Old Town review yet. But yeah, this minifigure does not have gold armor in the original 2012 version. It has gunmetal gray. And this armor, I think, looks really, really good. I do like the armor on this one. Love the gold armor on this Lloyd minifigure. This one, I think, looks really good. Looks better than the J, but yeah, I don't know about the Cole. I think him and Cole are kind of tied for their placement here. But But yeah, and he has the same face prints that he's had since the movie. Since the redesigns, and kind of like new face prints for Lloyd, but then again, new face prints are very uncommon. But yeah, Lloyd minifigure I think looks really good. It's like a recreation of the original Green Ninja suit with that torso print right there, but it's got some gold on it. But yeah, other than that, I think it looks really good. Really great minifigure for Lloyd. But then in this set, we still have yet to get a Water Ninja minifigure for Nia, but we're going back to 2012, looks like, and instead of that, we get the Samurai X Nia. So this is the third Samurai X redesign that we've had for Legacy, because we had two in the 10th anniversary, and then one so far for the 15th anniversary. Now this Samurai X minifigure, I don't think looks bad, but it could be better. Because you got the armor right there on the torso, and then you have a light blue belt. And then you have more armor down there. So it doesn't look bad. It's not a bad minifigure, but it's also not the best one that we've gotten yet. I still think the best one is 2012. And then she has some gold armor on the back to store her swords. Nia does, because it's actually Nia. And then we have the Samurai X helmet, which I think looks really good. And she still has her exact same face print that she's had for the original, for the other two Legacy sets that she's come in. And then Master Wu. So now Master Wu, I said my thoughts on him in the blacksmith shop, but I'll say it again. This minifigure is a very good recreation. I do like this minifigure. I think this minifigure looks really good. And he still has his new face print that he got last year in 2025 and the Guardian Dragon set that he came in. But yeah, even though Master Wu isn't in the TV show, they still keep him going, and I think this minifigure is no exception. This minifigure is awesome, and I love to keep including Master Wu in sets. But yeah, these three minifigures overall, great additions to the set, just not super accurate to their original versions, except Master Wu. Master Wu is almost perfect. Here we come to the final minifigure in this set, the 5th anniversary minifigure, the final anniversary minifigure for the January wave. We have Liver, the Master of Lightning, Jay's birth mother. So the Master of Lightning, so she first comes on this display stand, which all the anniversary minifigures come on, and it looks really, really cool. I do like how this looks, and there's more spots here you can attach other minifigures to her stand. But yeah, moving on to the actual minifigure itself. I think this minifigure is not bad at all. The hair looks perfect. It's a recreation of her hair from the show. And her entire suit design looks really, really, really cool. I do like how that looks. I think it's really accurate to the show, and I think it looks really, really good. Now her face print is just another face print that we got from other minifigures, and it's a classic Lego City face print. I mean, Camille has that face print in the Ninjago City Gardens, which I do not know markets, I think. But I do not have that set, so I can't show you guys the comparison. I'll probably actually throw a picture of Camille up on the screen right now, but and then so you guys can see face to face the minifigure, the picture of Camille next to Liver, so you guys can kind of see the same face print. But yeah, and then she comes with the blast of lightning coming out of her hand, and but yeah, the transparent clear piece with lightning coming out of it. Makes her look like she's actually shooting lightning. But yeah, looks very decent, very good minifigure for a 15th anniversary minifigure. And I think Lego made a good choice with this one. Anyways, so my overall thoughts on this set. Is this set any worth? Is this set any worth it? Is it worth picking it up? Yes. Then you definitely pick this set up. It is an absolute steal of a deal. This is awesome. You get a $45 set with not a bad build at all. It's a very decent build. It's not a bad build. And you get 7 minifigures. You get the entire team, plus Master Wu, and you get the anniversary minifigure, all for $45. Very good set. I would definitely recommend picking this set up. But yeah, so this is going to be the last Legacy set that we have reviewed. I already have the Old Town review done. I just got to worry about getting it up on YouTube right now. So yeah, but yeah, I'll be uploading these 2 videos, and I think I got one more review coming. But yeah, after that, we got to wait just a little bit, and then I'll be uploading videos in February. But yeah, other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.